third of 4 repechages for the women's single sculls. Huge field here. 2 go through to the AB semi-final as per the previous race. We've got Yeji Kim from Korea in lane 1, Elza Gulbe from Latvia in 2, Lisa Skynyrd from the Netherlands in 3, Anna-Katrine Thiele from Germany in 4, and Sarah Freinkaart from Morocco in lane 5. So it's a good start from everybody there. It looks good and clean. I'd expect to see Lisa Skynyrd and Anna-Katrine Thiele take this race by the... Yeah, this is actually looking really good. So they've taken the race by the neck, and they are absolutely storming through halfway here. Lisa Skynyrd currently in 2nd place. So let's jump into it. Robert, how's it looking from where you are?
You're right, Pete. Thiele and Skynyrd, 2 scullers of such high class. I could never ever envisage any of the other 3 coming near them in this repechage. And so it's proving at the halfway mark. Thiele leading Skynyrd, then several gaps of clear water before we get to 3rd placed Gulbe for Latvia, followed by Morocco and Korea.
That's right, Robert. Based on the times, this is what we would have expected, and really it's a match race between these 2 ladies. We'll see what they want to do with it, given the gap that they have for 1st and 2nd back to the 3rd place Latvian. So they are connected up front, are Thiele and Skynyrd, and they are just back and forth as they drop in terms of trying to match each other's speed.
Thiele, the Olympic champion in the German quad last year in Rio, pounding along, had a great season. She was on the podium at the Europeans, bronze medalist there in Repechage in the Czech Republic. And Thiele, a strong, powerful rhythm, maintaining half a length advantage ahead of Skynyrd. And these 2 simply having their own private battle here. 600 meters remaining. Behind them, the best of the rest, Elza Gulbe of Latvia, Kim Yeji just a couple of lengths back in 4th position, and then Sarah Freinkaart, the Moroccan sculler, in lane 5, newcomer, making her international debut, as are many athletes here from less developed rowing nations. Very welcome here, but certainly off the race pace against such high-class competition.
And it looks like a move right there at 500 to go from Skynyrd, and she has taken the lead over Thiele. So for the first time in a while, we have the Dutch ahead of the German single sculler, and I was kind of waiting to see what would happen here. This probably reminds you almost of watching a Henley race, Robert, where we have a match race like this, a back and forth single sculls race down the track, and I was waiting to see who was going to crack. It appears to be the German.
Well, interesting you mention Henley, because of course Thiele won at Henley this year. She won the Princess Royal Challenge Cup for women's single sculls, beat GB's own Vicky Thornley in a very thrilling final, but coming off the back of that, probably tiring and underperforming at Lucerne, where she finished in 6th position. But Skynyrd on this occasion appears to have the better of her. Thiele not responding to a push from the Dutch athlete as the 2 leading contenders come down inside the last 200 meters. Peter, take it home.
Thanks, Robert. She looks so good out in front. Lisa Skynyrd from the Netherlands leading the way home here against the really gutsy athlete from Germany, Anna-Katrine Thiele. No real need to respond, though, because she's so comfortably in that 2nd place position to go through to the AB semi-final. But Lisa Skynyrd making her presence felt out there on the water, passing the grandstand here for the Netherlands, coming in to win this 3rd of 4 repechages for the women's singles.
Are you surprised by Thiele's performance here, Peter? Because yesterday it was similar in the heats, where she was side by side in the lead and then didn't have a response when another rower came up beside her.
Well, she's an interesting athlete to follow, actually, because she's been around on the German circuit. She's one of the most experienced athletes in the German squad, and she needs to set up her race strategy for the full competition. So I think she accepted in the previous heat that she'd be coming through the rep, and that's where she finds herself now, and I think she's done all that she needed to do. And quite early on, she was 2nd from, well, she led to start with, and she dropped into 2nd in the last 500, but that was a comfortable position to be in. She knew she'd done all she needed to in order to get to the AB semi-final. 3rd place finisher then, Elza Gulbe from Latvia, coming in just ahead of 4th place, Kim Yeji from Korea, and coming in for 5th, Sarah Freinkaart from Morocco. Great race, though, from Lisa Skynyrd from the Netherlands, time 7:35.68. A few seconds.